Hi, I'm Robin. We're here at Cakes by Robin today and I'm going to show you how to make a Peppa Pig cookie. We can make any characters, but we've chosen Peppa today because it's super popular. We've printed off a picture of Peppa from the internet. You can choose any you like. And the good thing about this is you can basically make any shape of cookie that you want. We're going to trace around the picture of Peppa because we're going to be making a cardboard cutout. With cookies, you don't want to make things have too much pokey out bits, so to speak, because they're quite easily breakable. So for Peppa's legs, we'll just draw a little extra bit of the cookie, which we'll then pipe her legs onto. What we then do is we turn over the piece of paper because we're going to be tracing it onto the cardboard, and you just go over the line again in exactly the same way. And once we've done that, we're going to cut it out, and there is your perfect Peppa Pig cookie cutter made from cardboard. So here's some cookie dough. We use a vanilla shortbread. It's butter mixed with sugar, and then you add an egg and flour and a little bit of vanilla extract, and it makes a really delicious vanilla shortbread. The key thing to remember once you've made it is you need to chill it for at least half an hour because it lets the dough rest and will stop the cookie spreading in the oven. And I'm going to roll it out so that it's about 3 centimeters thick in terms of the dough. You want to make sure that it's even all over, and you don't want to have it so that bits are wider, fatter than others, because otherwise they'll take different times to cook in the oven. So we take our Peppa cookie cutter / template, and what we're going to do is just plonk it in the middle, and then with a sharp knife cut around it. Lift off your template, and there you've basically got your Peppa. You just want to get any edges that are not perfect, just push them in. So we've cut out the peppers, we've cut out some more to fill up the baking tray. We're going to just place them on here, not too close together because otherwise they may still spread. And then what we need to do is place them in the freezer for half an hour, and again that prevents the spreading of them. Then we're going to place them in an oven at 180 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. You want to probably just check at about 15 minutes that they're not going too brown at the edges. So now our Peppa Pig biscuits have come out of the oven. That's a nicely perfectly cooked biscuit. What we're going to do is do the outline of Peppa's head and Peppa's dress. Peppa's head is pink, so I have a piping bag that is filled with royal icing, which is the icing that's got egg in it, so it sets hard like a meringue. And this is basically making a barrier for the icing that we're going to use. It will be a bit more runny, that will fill the centre of the cookie. And that's the outline of Peppa. So what we're going to do now is take some royal icing, which is what we had in the piping bags. We've got 2 pots of it because we need the 2 colours, pink and red. And what we're going to do is add a little bit of the food colouring. You need very, very little food colouring to actually colour an amount of icing like that, because it goes a really, really long way. And then I'm just going to colour up this one. Do a little bit more of the red to make actual red. With cookie making, you don't spread it on a cookie. You'll never get a really professional look. What we do is we do what's called letting down the icing, which is where you add some water to make the icing a little bit runnier, using the outline that you've created as a barrier. So now we're just filling up the red dress with the runnier icing, just going right to the edges, but not letting it overflow. And you want to fill it up a nice amount so it looks, it's what's called the cushion effect. It looks nicest and most professional if you put a lot of icing in. So the last thing we're going to do is put the details on Peppa. So we've left our Peppa biscuits to dry for about an hour. If you refer back to the picture, basically we are just going to go around the edge of Peppa again. Gives a nice definition to the cookie. This is the tricky bit, but practice makes perfect on it. There we go. And there's one Peppa Pig biscuit.